We're back. Time Out with the Crew podcast. What's up, Bardo?
What's going on, man?
Just me and B here, trying to give you guys another great episode. Let's jump right into the news. The Brewers clinched the division. Yeah. Cardinals are 7 games out with 6 games left to play. They're on a hot streak, though, winning 14 in a row.
Man, go get your George Webb cheeseburgers.
But if the postseason started today, the Brewers will be playing the Braves. The Giants will be playing either the winner from the Cardinals or the Dodgers. Houston will be playing the White Sox. And Tampa Bay will be playing the winner of the Boston Red Sox or the Yankees. That's like a fucking memorable game, though. Watching the Red Sox and the Yankees. History and shit. I'm saying, if I had a choice to go to a stadium, I think Fenway Park would be for Boston. 1 week left of baseball, so we'll see how the postseason lines up.
Man, get your hoodies out, because postseason.
Josh Gordon signs with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yes! Man.
Patrick Mahomes gets another target.
Patrick Mahomes.
Then the Manning brothers won't be back on ESPN until week 7.
What?
Yeah.
What's going on here, man?
I don't know, dude. We're going to have to talk to ESPN. They fucked up.
I think we should boycott Monday Night Football for the next 4 weeks and just demolish their ratings.
Until they fucking come back. And then media day started for the Bucks on Monday. Michael Porter Jr. signed a $207 million deal to stay with the Denver Nuggets. And we got some injury updates for NFL. A.J. Brown is week to week. Christian McCaffrey is out for at least 3 weeks. KJ Hamler from the Denver Broncos, he's out for the season. Another wide receiver goes down. He tore his ACL. Now we got our...
This is a year for,
injuries, man. It's sad.
ACLs,
we got our lights, camera, action. Highlighting Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night football. Thursday night we had Sam Darnold, 23 of 34, 304 passing yards and 2 rushing TDs. DJ Moore showed up with 8 receptions, 126 receiving yards. Brandon Cooks did everything he fucking could. 9 receptions, 112 receiving yards. On Sunday, we had Mike Williams. Mike Will, I tried to tell you guys, 7 receptions, 122 yards, and 2 TDs. Kirk Cousins, the reason why Barr was doing push-ups, was 30 of 38, 323 yards, and 3 TDs.
What you say on it?
Oh, shit. You guys see it? You heard it. Cooper Kupp, he showed up again.
Told you.
Believer, 9 receptions, 96 yards, and 2 TDs. And Sunday night football, man, that bad man, just like Stephen A. Smith says, he's a bad man. He was 23 of 33, 261 yards, and 2 TDs. Devontae Adams, that boy showed up.
That's a trooper right there.
Man, after getting smacked in the mouth, too. Yeah, 12 receptions, 132 yards, and a touchdown.
He just looked there like a flopping fish out the water, like he couldn't breathe, man. That was a dirty hit,
and no
man.
flag.
No flag, bro.
Nasty. And Trey Sermon on the 49er side was 10 carries, 31 yards, and a touchdown.
Nothing.
They couldn't get the run game going.
Nothing.
Monday Night Football. Just talked about the Manning brothers. I know I was watching that one.
Man, I've been watching the Manning brothers forever, bro. They had my boy LeBron James out there.
Dude, that Nick Saban.
That was cold.
That shit was dope, man. But now we're not going to see it till week 7. But Dak Prescott, man, this dude, we got to start putting his name in that race, dude. That MVP race.
Man, let's see if we can do that 3 more weeks in a row, and then I'll be a believer.
He was 21 of 26, 238 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown.
Freaking got caught up in fantasy football and lost by, I believe, 9 points. All I needed, no, it was actually like 18.
18?
19? I needed like Man, just one more touchdown out of Prescott.
He was like, come on.
I lost so bad. It hurts when you lose by. Last week I lost by. I should be undefeated in the money league. I lost to Alex by 4 points.
Damn.
It hurts, man.
That shit sucks. But Ezekiel Elliott has 17 carries, 95 rushing yards, and 2 TDs.
That man was pretty much like, I could run the ball, you know. Like,
now I could.
I don't know where that attitude was the last few weeks, but I like it though. You know, we're going into the future. We need that guy because Pollard's looking really good. He's out here running through the holes. Like he has the same offensive
energy though.
Yeah, it's way more.
It's
energy.
that energy. And then Dalton Schultz, tight end.
You would think he was the one getting paid millions of dollars.
You would think he wants to get paid millions. Dalton Schultz was 6 receptions, 80 yards receiving, and 2 TDs.
Decent.
Man, they finally got somebody.
That's like our modern day John Kuhn right there.
Let's recap NFL Week 3.
Ooh.
Panthers at Texas. Oh man.
Shout out to Brandon Cooks for
dealing with that bullshit in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So I say it's the same shit.
It sucks.
But that Davis Mills, the quarterback, they didn't let him get loose. I felt like they kept running the ball.
He got popped too.
He did. He took a hit.
He was getting popped.
But he was 19 for 28, 168 yards and a TD. You let him start getting loose, that's going up to 200, 300 passing yards. Instead of running the ball, thinking that Mark Ingram, Phil Lindsay, and all these guys can do it. It ain't happening. Panthers got a really good defense. Then you have the Chargers at Kansas City.
Real upset, dog. I took the Chiefs.
Justin Herbert, he decided to show up. 26 of 38, 281 yards and 4 TDs.
Man's making me a believer.
He is, man. I'm telling you, he's a fucking beast. And then, yeah, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. Jared Cook is out there catching the ball, too.
Jared Cook's, yep.
Man.
He's looking like he's taking that Tanya top 5 spot, man. Tanya who?
Yep. And then we have Bengals at Pittsburgh. Oh, shit. Hey, Ben. I'm sorry, but you might have lost a little something. Because it ain't working right now. Their offense looks bad. Man, I can't even say no more. It's about time to call Cam Newton up. Get him on the phone and say, what do we need to pay you?
He said, what do we need, man?
But Joe Burrow was 14 to 18, 172 yards, 3 TDs and an interception. Jamar Chase caught 4 receptions, 65 yards and 2 TDs. Bears at Cleveland. Odell Beckham was 5 receptions of 77 yards back on his return. He looked like he never left. But on the defensive side, Myles Garrett had 7 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and hit the quarterback 6 times.
Ooh.
So Justin Fields, the NFL isn't as slow as you thought it was. It's pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. I can't wait to just win this division.
Yeah, and then we have the Saints at Patriots. Marquez Callaway was 4 receptions, 41 yards and a touchdown. Ravens at the Lions, man, this was a crazy game, dude. Then you had Mark Andrews, though. He had 5 receptions, 109 yards receiving. Justin Tucker kicks a 66 record-breaking yard field goal. Man.
Week 1, the Lions lost by 8.
They lost by 8?
Yeah, that was that comeback. They were coming back.
Oh, yeah, yep, from the 49ers.
Yep. They were getting blown out the water by like 0.
And then all of a sudden, phew. So, yeah, they lose by 8. Then they lose by how much from us? 35-17. That's
they got
13 points. So now you're talking 20. And then this one by 2. That's not that bad for how horrible people think their team really is being 0-3.
Now they gotta play the Bears, so that's an easy way to come back.
You can get a little easy win.
Need you to practice, get your pouncing on,
Get your offense together, figure it out. Come on, Jared Goff. Show why you got traded.
Yo, you got traded. It hurts.
Colts at Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill was 18 of 27, 197 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. But was able to find a way to beat him, dude. Carson Wentz looked decent, too, on the other side. After spraining both ankles, everybody was talking about.
Still out there?
And the Cardinals, they got an easy win. They were at the Jacksonville Jaguars. James Conner had 11 carries, 43 yards, and 2 TDs, stealing all of Chase Edmonds' touches.
Man.
So, yeah, that really hurt.
It does hurt in having Cardinals running backs if you are a fantasy football player, because them quarterbacks will do that.
And then we have Falcons at the Giants.
What? Is this correct? They won?
Matt Ryan was 27 of 36, 243 yards, and 2 TDs.
Is my notepad correct? Does this say 17-14?
Oh, your notepad's correct.
What? Falcons won? Congratulations, Atlanta.
Oh, they're ready. They're ready to let this continue. Then we have the Dolphins at Las Vegas. Jalen Waddle was 12 receptions of 58 yards. If he could have just found the end zone, that would have been big fantasy points. But see, that was a close game, though. Everybody was like, Jacoby Brissett isn't going to be able to handle it.
He came here swinging.
He came out. He really did. He made it a game. They were just able to close it out. But this one wasn't a game. Jets at Denver. Man, 26-0.
Jets suck, man.
Tim Patrick was 5 receptions of 98 yards.
The Broncos looking decent, yo.
Then we have Buccaneers at the Rams.
Hey, the first shutout of the season.
Yeah. Broncos won 34-24. Tom Brady, though, was 41 of 55, 432 passing yards, and a touchdown. But get this, he led the team in rushing, three carries for 14 yards and a TD. Come on. What's going on here? They need a running back, man.
Sign me up.
They need a running back. Deshaun Jackson, 3 receptions, 120 yards, and a touchdown. I was looking at the name, and they're like, that's Deshaun Jackson? Like, we're talking about the Eagles wide receiver? This ain't a rookie, college player coming up?
It's like, yeah, was he hurt in the last 2 weeks?
Well, no, he didn't play. He really didn't play the last 2 weeks. He was out there probably like a snap or two. You seen him. Okay. But he wasn't getting these. Like, he was going straight, and then the ball was just flying right there. Boom.
Man, Stafford, dog. That's no joke.
And that's what they wanted. They wanted that out of Matt Staff. Because the last guy who was in Detroit ain't doing it. He ain't throwing the ball down 45, 50 yards down the field like Matthew Stafford.
He had the defense. Like, he had all the opportunities to go.
He had all the time. He went to the Super Bowl.
Went to the Super Bowl, man. Got shut out.
And he couldn't do it.
Come on, man. I bet you if that was Matt Stafford, they would have won.
Yep.
And that's probably what's going to happen this year if the Packers don't beat their ass.
Then we have our push-up game. Vikings won. No.
This guy is mad. He just wants to push up, man. Trying to get his brother back, huh?
30-17. They handled the Seahawks, man.
I want you to add Michael Bennett in the IG post, and you damn it, you're a Viking fan. He's a Viking fan. You're both going to pick the Vikings. Dang it, never mind.
If it goes to the Packers, then yeah. Then we're both going to go on him.
Hey.
Then we have Chris Carson, 12 carries at 80 yards and a TD.
My man.
Sunday Night Football, Green Bay. They were at the 49ers.
Best game of the week.
30-28. Man, that was crazy.
Magical.
Aaron Jones was 19 carries, 82 rushing yards, and a TD.
Could not be stopped.
Brandon Ayuk from the 49ers had 4 receptions, 37 yards, and a touchdown.
Trash.
He looked good. Then we had Monday Night Football. Them Cowboys, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to tell you, they're nice.
Not as nice as seeing the Manning brothers on Monday Night Football, ESPN.
Yeah, thank you, ESPN, for ruining it.
Thanks a lot.
But the Cowboys handled the Eagles 41-21. Dak Prescott's starting to get in that MVP talk. No.
Man, I like the Cowboys, man. I'm telling you, give me 3 more weeks of this shit, and we'll see what it looks like from then. You know.
But Jalen Hurts, he was 25-39, 328 passing yards, 2 TDs, and 2 interceptions. Anytime it looked like the Eagles were gonna get going, he either threw a pick or he fumbled. And I mean, it is young, but you can't say rookie because he's not a rookie, but a younger mistake from a quarterback, you know, that doesn't have that experience.
Feel bad for them Eagles because
sucks.
Miles Sanders was handling his business as running the game, you know, running the ball.
But they were doing screens to them guys. They weren't even really running it.
It was working, though.
Yeah, it was working. But they got away from it. They were like, oh, let's pass the... No, interception. Goal was working. You know, they could have did a couple of different runs, picked them off with these screens. But no, they kept trying to go deep. And Jalen Hurts, he has a habit of not making it all the way down, like past his receiver. Because there was a couple of end zone touchdowns. If he just lofted over the guy, boom, right there, he would have caught it. But they had to stop, turn around, and try jumping for it. The defender's already ready for it. You know?
Those are the worst.
Yeah. So, hopefully he can clear that up.
Yeah, Eagles need a win. You know, because the Giants are looking slow. And then the Cowboys are looking good, man. So
They're looking good.
Washington's looking good. So it's like pretty much Cowboys.
Cowboys are the football team. Washington football team. Those are going to be the two.
Let's see, man. I say like that good week 5 is when all the teams are just like.
You start to see who's like continuing.
And who's on.
Yeah, but you always get that team later in the season that got that 8-game winning streak and they're starting to come on. They're getting hot. You know, they had some fucking hiccups in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that the Rams, the Denver Broncos are still going to be undefeated.
I mean, you have the sticky note for the Denver Broncos, 5-0.
Man, I don't want to go against my Cardinals this week, but the Rams are looking too good.
Yep. But let's recap our NFL pick'ems week 3. Thursday night, we both took the Panthers. We were correct. I took the Saints over the Patriots. We both took the Bills over the football team. Both took the Browns over the Bears. We both took the Cardinals over the Jaguars. I took the Falcons over the Giants. I took the Rams over the Buccaneers. Push-up challenge. I won that one. Vikings over the Seahawks. I won the Chargers over the Chiefs. Bardo won the Bengals over the Steelers. We both lost that one. We both took the Colts. Bad idea.
Yeah.
We both won on the Ravens over the Lions. We both won on the Raiders over the Dolphins. Bardo won Broncos over the Jets, and that shut out. Can't believe I went against Aaron Rodgers. Bardo won that one. Packers over the 49ers. And Monday Night Football, Bardo won that one. Cowboys over the Eagles.
Strong comeback by me.
That brings our score 30-30. Tied up, Bardo.
I think this shit's rigged, man. I don't know what you're doing over there.
You guys count them.
You guys count.
And you let them know.
30 for 30. Hey, let's make our own 30 for 30.
Time out with the crew podcast, 30 for 30.
You apologize for taking the boys off of the air. You do our 30 for 30.
Again, let's recap college football, Big Ten Week 4. We have number 12. All right, this game, the score doesn't make it look as close as it was. All right. Notre Dame, number 12, beat Wisconsin 41-13. They had 31 unanswered points within the fourth quarter. So it was a game. And then all of a sudden they said, nope, we're not going to make it a game. And the same thing with Jalen Hurts, our quarterback, Graham Mertz. Anytime we got down and we were ready to score, he fumbled or he threw a pick. He's not the answer in Wisconsin. We need a quarterback in Wisconsin to help out this defense. Everybody's like, this defense is bad. No, the defense is on the field the whole fucking game. How do you expect them to
be ready to play?
Do anything, dude? They're fucking tired. Now when it comes to meaningful fourth quarter, they're dead. Then we have Villanova at Penn State. Penn State won 38-17. We have Ohio at Northwestern. Northwestern won 35-6. Bowling Green at Minnesota. Bowling Green won 14-10.
Bowling Green.
Rutgers at Michigan. Michigan won 20-13. Illinois at Purdue. Purdue won 13-9. Then we have Kent State at Maryland. Maryland won 37-16. Colorado State at Iowa, 24-14. Iowa won. Nebraska at Michigan State, close one in overtime. Michigan State won 23-20. Akron at Ohio State, blowout city. Ohio State won 59-7.
I love those blowout games.
Indiana at Western Kentucky. Indiana won 33-31. And the nail biter, little close game.
Nail biter.
That was college football week 4. Now we got our waiver wire segment.
Nice.
This is supposed to help you guys out.
I like these picks this week.
So we have Deshaun Jackson from the LA Rams.
The new and improved Deshaun Jackson.
Then we have Christian Kirk from the Arizona Cardinals, wide receiver.
The quiet killer.
Christian McCaffrey's replacement, Chuba Herbert. How do you pronounce the name? Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Running back, Carolina. Nick Westbrook, wide receiver from Tennessee. Emmanuel Sanders, Buffalo wide receiver. That's the right name, dude. Hearing those two names again, Deshaun Jackson and Emmanuel Sanders, that shit is dope. Then you have Dawson Knox over there in Buffalo, tight end. James Washington, wide receiver, Pittsburgh. And then Sam Darnold, quarterback, Carolina. That's a sneaky pick, man. Derek Carr too. He's gonna get if him and Dak Prescott have another big week, their names are getting thrown into the MVP talk.
You could definitely catch those guys on the waiver wire. You could definitely catch any of those possibly sitting on.
Oh yeah. Then we have our Star Sit fantasy segment.
My favorite.
PPR. We got Damian Harris versus Tampa Bay, or Brandon Ayuk versus Seattle Seahawks. What you rolling with, Bardo?
Man, I like the Patriots at home. I don't like Seattle. I don't like the IQ. Man, I don't know. I would take.
That one's hard, right?
The Bucks wanna, they wanna get their revenge
and that's the perfect team to do it.
And the Patriots aren't even that good. Damian Harris is rookie, but maybe he might do something. But I think I'll take the 49ers, Brandon.
He's going with Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Brandon Ayuk too.
I wanted to take Damian Harris, but you know.
It's hard though doing that Super Bowl defense.
Yeah, they still got trouble.
Then we have half PPR, James Robinson. He finally showed up last week. He's at Cincinnati. Or we have Zach Moss at home versus the Texans. Who we starting and who we sitting?
Let's go with Zach Moss against the Texans. Texas defense ain't been all that, man.
Ain't shit. Man, that was hard. I feel like we're going to have the same shit. I'm going with Zach Moss, too. Then in our standard league, Joe Burrow at home versus the Jaguars. Or Kirk Cousins at home versus the Browns. Kirk Cousins coming off of a big week.
So this is probably where it gets switched up because you know I'm going with my boy Joe.
Going with Joe Burrow?
Yeah,
I'm taking Kirk Cousins against them dogs.
Oh, Kirky.
I don't think
them dogs is gonna tear Kirky up, dog.
No, Myles Garrett, he's wore out, bro. Doing those fucking 7 sacks,
Kirky, man.
7 tackles. I mean,
Kirky's going down like a muff in the floor.
Then we have our PPR, Logan Thomas at Atlanta,
My boy.
or Dalton Schultz, tight end from Dallas, at home versus the Carolina Panthers.
Man, the way Schultz looking out here, looking like cold. I'm waiting for Logan to get this game on, and it's a perfect time to go against Atlanta.
Perfect time.
So I'm taking Washington that game. So I'm gonna go with my boy Logan. Dalton, man, he does 2 weeks in a row though, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be like, I might have to trade for that guy. Like somebody hook a brother up.
Yep, I'm going with Dalton Schultz. At home versus Carolina.
I'm just saying Logan Thomas is looking for a good one.
He is, and it's a perfect timing. Atlanta is not all that on the defensive end. So this is a perfect opportunity for him to make up. That's our start-sit fantasy segment. Now we got our stud or dud. Throw 2 names up. You tell me week 4, are they going to be a stud? Or are they going to be a dud? Emmanuel Sanders, Buffalo wide receiver. Or Mike Will, the Chargers wide receiver.
Come on, Mike Will.
Mike Will, who's he going to be, a stud or a dud?
He's going to be a stud this week.
Mike Will made it. He's going to be a stud. And Emmanuel Sanders is going to be a dud for week 4. We're going to be the same. Then we have Dak Prescott or Matthew Stafford. That was tough. You got Carolina at home for Dallas. Or you got Matthew Stafford. Man, that was tough.
I'm going to have to rock with Dak Prescott.
I got to go with Prescott, man.
Yeah.
He's going to continue that shit, and I'm going to show you why he's going to be the MVP race.
He's definitely material enough to do so. Matthew Stafford is looking, he's looking good.
He's on pace, too. 9 passing touchdowns.
And Arizona defense is a little bit more hard, they're more into shape. So this is going to be his good final test.
This is going to be his...
Yeah, just that good
It's
NFC
come down week
right here. It was that division game too as well, right?
Yep.
So,
yep.
Let's go with Dak. Dak got an easy.
Dak
stud.
Prescott, stud.
Yep.
Matthew Stafford, you're dead.
So to say that, but yep.
Then we had Tyreek Hill, bad week, battling a soreness. Then we have Adam Thielen. Oh. Who's going to be a week 4 stud or dud?
Man. Tariq are always good picks.
That was hard.
I'm going to definitely have to pick.
You can't have 2 bad weeks, right? In a row?
Come on, Hill.
Tyreek Hill. That's my stud.
Same.
We're going Tyreek Hill's our stud. Adam Thielen our dud. Then we have Derrick Henry Man, that guy, he's a fucking monster. Or Cooper Kupp, another monster. Who's gonna be the week 4 stud or dud between those two guys?
Henry's always a good stud, man. Cooper Kupp. Yeah, we just put Matthew Stafford as a dud, so we're gonna go with Derrick Henry then as a stud.
Dude, but I'm saying he's going against the Jets. Like,
yeah.
we know there's a good chance Cooper Kupp is not going to be a good pick this week going against Arizona.
Why don't we just go for 6 touchdowns?
You know, Derrick Henry against the Jets, that's almost obvious stud. Now we got our over or under segment, a new segment we started. We're going to give you 3 scenarios and you let me know which ones. Over or under, you were 2 for 1 last week. I was 0 for 3. Johnny P was 2 for 1. But you got Arizona at the Rams. They're combined for 53 points. Are you over or are you under on that one? That's a good game too, though.
They might be scoring a lot of football points. Oh.
So if they at least have 20, that's 40 right there. They're almost at the 50 mark.
Yeah, let's just go over 53. Let's go over 53.
You going over?
Yeah. I think it'd be more of a closer to 45, but let's just go 53. Fuck it.
Then we have Dak Prescott.
You gotta get yourself on the scoreboard somehow. You know, you gotta.
And like, if it's 40-13, that's still
Dak Prescott.
That's 53 right here.
Over 20.
Dak Prescott 20 fantasy points.
Yeah.
He's over.
He's over.
Going against Carolina.
Green Bay 3 sacks. Don't believe the hype over there. Okay.
Going against Pittsburgh Steelers. Horrible offense. Will Green Bay have over or under 3 sacks for the whole defense? Not that one player. For the whole defense.
It'd probably just be 3, but let's go under.
We're going under.
We're not that decent. You know, hopefully, I really do hope that we can get 3-4 sacks.
Right?
If I put my money on it, though, I'm saying under.
Then we have the Giants at New Orleans, 43 points. I'm going to go with 43.
You give him the easy ones.
You give him the easy ones. I'm going to go under with that one. Matt Ryan, 2 passing touchdowns. Oh, shit. I'm going over. And then we just talked about this. Derrick Henry, 25 fantasy points. I'm going over against the Jets. And if I want to do a crazy hot take, I'm saying he's having at least 200 rushing yards against the Jets. But our undefeated teams, we have to shout them out, man.
Shout, let it out loud.
Arizona deserves a shout out. Las Vegas Raiders, John Gruden, his ass deserves a shout out.
Man's a legend. You get his name right. It's Johnny boy.
It's because of his brother, man.
Do it for
Sorry.
Johnny.
Then we have the LA Rams. They get a shout out. Sean McVay. Carolina Panthers.
Surprisingly.
You get a shout out. And the Denver Broncos. Bartle's team.
My main man. Hey, I told you.
Top of the standings right now. And you got the Chiefs at the bottom.
I told you the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Broncos are going to
be here. You said it. Let's preview our NFL Week 4. Thursday Night Football. We have the Jaguars at Cincinnati. Man, that's gonna be man. I don't want to say it. See, it's gonna be a good game because it's Joe Burrow against Trevor Lawrence. That's why it's gonna be a good game. But I don't think it's gonna go Trevor Lawrence's way. I think Joe Burrow is gonna have a really good game.
You're getting used to saying that this year, you know.
It sucks.
They're gonna go Trevor Lawrence's way.
It sucks, man. Because he's playing really good though. It's not like he's playing extremely bad. Like yeah, week 1 you had 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, but a lot of the thing is looking at the wide receiver getting separation. I don't believe that these wide receivers are getting separation to allow Trevor Lawrence to be what he is. Joe Burrow, on the other hand, has Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, all these guys, and what's his name? T. Higgins missed last week, but I think he'll be back for this week. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a good one.
Good old Higgins.
Then we have Carolina at Dallas. Now, that's going to be a good one because Carolina's defense has been showing up. They got a really good D.
I'm telling you, man, don't believe the hype, man.
But like I said, if Dak Prescott does it again.
True. The Cowboys can do their thing. They'll be all right.
Dak, if you have another great game, your name's going into the MVP race. Aaron Rodgers, Dak Prescott. What would you say? Would you say Matthew Stafford or would you say Josh Allen? Who would be in there for like the top 4 or 5? Because Matthew Stafford's been looking good, but Josh Allen is
Matthew Stafford.
Josh Allen's a beast though too.
Matthew Stafford just beat Tom Brady.
He did.
Can Josh Allen do that?
With ease.
I don't think so.
With ease, he did. Look at that score.
Josh Allen couldn't beat Tom Brady if his freaking life depended on it.
Then we have the Giants at the Saints. Man, that's gonna be a good one too because Saquon Barkley said his team isn't that bad.
They're not. They're not.
They're pretty bad.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, like they could win a lot more games if they had more time on the clock.
And the mental mistakes that they do cost them the games.
Same thing with the Jets, man. I think
they
shoot themselves in the foot.
Oh yeah, Zach Wilson shoots himself a lot in the foot.
They got enough talent, man.
But that's being a rookie, not having the experience. You got to learn from it.
Shit.
NFL's fast, Justin Fields. You didn't realize.
Joe Burrow came out last year swinging, dog.
Oh yeah. Shit, I'm not saying you can't do it.
No, say there's people that can't.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't do
Mahomes, Russell Wilson.
But see, past that back, Russ came in past that just like Aaron Rodgers. He sat behind Alex Smith, but Russell Wilson came in ready swinging. Like you said, Joe Burrow comes in swinging. It can happen. I just don't see it happen from this guy.
Shit, look at the dude on the Chargers swinging.
Yep, Justin Herbert. That nurse pokes Tyrod Taylor the wrong way, and Justin Herbert is ready to go. Then we have Washington football team at Atlanta.
Come on, Washington. Get your numbers up.
Atlanta, I'm telling you. This is going to be a test because Washington football team hasn't been looking good. So if Matt Ryan comes out there throwing 3-4 touchdowns against this D, they're going to have some fucking question marks for the Washington football team. That's not the defense they thought they really had.
They're not that guy, pal.
Then we have the Lions at Chicago, Windy City.
Oh, man. Go Lions.
They're roaring their way to Chicago. But, man, Justin Fields, I'm sorry, man. This is why you don't open your mouth too early, You get a taste. You get smacked once or twice in the NFL, and then you're like, okay, is it really slow? Is it fast? You don't open your mouth before even playing. Say it ain't that fast.
And Chicago has a team, too.
Boom, I get smacked.
Chicago has a team, too, man.
They do.
They got plenty of weapons, dude. Mooney and all the running backs.
David Montgomery, all these guys, dude. Justin Fields, he is a good quarterback. I'm not saying he's not. But the offensive line is not ready for you, man. The offensive line, dude.
He's playing better defenses, or
oh yeah,
he's just not picking the right option.
Personally, I think it's the offensive line. I think the offensive line is horrible, man, and they really cost him the game a lot. But we have division game, Seahawks at the 49ers.
Take the 49ers on that one, man. They need to jump back. Are they 1-2 now?
Yep.
It's like my fantasy
with the
football team. One of my one of my leagues. I'm 1-2. Shit.
But Russell Wilson, man.
I need to win this week, Russ.
I'm telling you, this guy, he's ready. That defense, though, and this is what I try to tell you, Russell. That defense is exactly what the Packers D was all them years back we were beating you. That defense fucking sucks. And you got to play your heart out. Put points on the board. You're scoring 30-something, 40-something points because you know your defense going to allow 30-something points too. It's hard. What's that quote from Remember Titans? When he was like, it ain't fun no more, is it? Nah, not even a little bit.
He's like, Pete, you ain't gonna laugh no more, huh?
Why are you smiling? Then we have Cardinals at the Rams. Matthew Stafford, can you do it? Can you do it? Then we have the Chiefs at the Eagles.
Blowout.
Blowout? You think a blowout? Pat Mahomes in Philly? Those fans are rowdy in Philly, man.
Let Hurts play the same way he played last week. It's over.
Then we have the Texans at Buffalo. No, that's a blowout.
10-4. Roger that.
Push-up game, Minnesota. Cleveland at Minnesota.
Every fucking Viking game gonna be a push-up game?
You tell me what game you want, push-up game.
Like,
and we doing that
push-up
game.
like the ice cream? I definitely eat ice cream.
We buy that whole case of push-ups? Alright, we can do that.
Shout out to our sponsor, Push-Ups.
Then we have the Colts at the Dolphins. Man, that's a good game. Because Jacoby Brissett playing his old team. He's like, let me show you guys what you're missing over there since you wanted Carson Wentz with 2 broken ankles.
Man, if he wins that game,
He almost won in against the Raiders. So pulling this victory out would do something. Then we have another blowout game. Tennessee versus the Jets. Derrick Henry. He's going to run all over them Jets.
The Jets can come back and just hold down home field or do something, man. Like, how hard is it to... I don't know how hard it is doing the NFL game, you know, because I've never been on the field. But it's like, man, I give it my all if I'm on that defense. Like,
and that's what's crazy.
Cut out all the antics, man. Put your Ferrari in the fucking...
And let's play football.
Garage and play football, man. Damn. Like, read the playbook, because...
This team's been bad for a long time, though.
Yes, like, dog. Like, you had new coaches.
The goddamn Jets.
Oh, man. Somebody's got to be the laughing stock of the NFL, and it's the goddamn Jets, my man.
Then we have the Ravens at Denver.
Hey,
Lamar Jackson.
Hometown game.
He's coming.
I know. It's the real testament right here. I like it.
That Teddy, if Teddy pulls this out.
That defense is knocking too, man. Always had a great defense.
Oh, yeah. They always do. You'll see 10 years from now, we'll still be talking about how good their defense is.
It's like, why don't we get the scouts from Denver or from fucking
Baltimore
and send them to the Jets real quick for a year? You know, like, goddamn.
Warm up.
Spend some money on some scouting agents or something. Hey, they just had an idea.
That's an idea. Then we have Pittsburgh at the Green Bay Packers.
Let's get it. Old Super Bowl rival.
Cheese. Different team. Yeah, like, okay, it's the same Aaron, but it's a different Ben. You know? Completely different Ben Roethlisberger.
I mean, yeah, you gotta think, like, that was, 10 years ago?
Oh, yeah, but same Aaron. Different. Yeah. It sucks, you know? Like, I know Ben was a little older still when he went to the Super Bowl against Aaron Rodgers. I'm not saying he was the young, but Aaron Rodgers was the young guy, obviously. But still, it's crazy how, and they won't bench. Nobody's gonna bench Ben Roethlisberger, bro. He's got to go out on his own.
It's banging on them damn cheesesteaks, man. Rogers out
relax.
Rogers out here being a hippie, you know, just relaxing and shit,
drinking tea,
cheese, biscuits, and listen to country music and shit. Probably, I don't know what he does, but it works.
Then we have our Sunday night game, Tampa Bay and New England.
Man, about to put some records out.
Tom Brady is 68 yards from Drew Brees' all-time leading passer. That's going to be crazy. He's going to do it against the Patriots.
His old team.
How fucking awesome is that?
His old coach.
He's going to say, look, this is what I could have did this here. I could have did this in front of the fans I won 6 rings for, but you made me leave. Now I'm going to do it against you.
I think the fans at the end of the day are going to boo Bill Belichick one day.
Oh, yeah.
They're just going to talk him down so bad. Like, thank you for
when he retires, there's going to be Tom Brady signs in the stands. Tom Brady fucking signs. Watch.
It's like you fucked up our 7th Super Bowl.
Then Monday night, it's going to, what is that? Compared to Chicago with Michael Jordan and them. How the GM wanted dude gone. Jerry Krause.
Yo.
It's compared to that dude. It makes it look like you just wanted him out. Like, time to rebuild.
You were on some Ted Thompson shit, dog. Thinking like, let's get rid of this guy.
But our Monday night game, we have the Raiders at the Chargers.
Will the Raiders remain undefeated?
I think they will.
That's a nice division game.
Justin Herbert, I think that's a really good game. But we have our NFL Week 4 Pick'ems. Pick'ems, Bardo.
Well, you know who I'm picking. I'm picking winners.
Thursday Night Football. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. We're both riding with Cincinnati. Washington at Atlanta. We're both riding with the football team. Houston at Buffalo. We're both riding with Buffalo.
Yes, sir.
Detroit at Chicago. We're both riding with Detroit.
Yep.
Carolina at Dallas. I got Carolina. You got Dallas.
You're crazy for that.
Indianapolis at Miami. I got Miami. You got Indianapolis.
I want to take Miami, man, you know, but I'm thinking Indiana's going to do it.
Then we have Cleveland at Minnesota. I got Minnesota. You got Cleveland.
That's just because I can't stand the Vikings.
Push-ups. Then we have the Giants at New Orleans.
And you don't have no Dalvin Cook?
Sad, right? But you know who we do have?
No.
Anderson Madison.
You can't even say his name.
And I stumbled because I was looking at the next fucking thing.
No, I was just saying, he's trash.
He's trash.
I need to pick him up.
He's like, say it again? Hold on, let me look at my phone.
He's damn waiver wires. I didn't get him.
Yeah, everybody picks him up. Then we have Tennessee at the Jets. We're both riding with Tennessee. Kansas City at Philly. We're both riding with the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Arizona at the Rams. I got Arizona. You got the Rams. Seattle at the 49ers. I got the 49ers. You got Seattle. Baltimore at Denver. We both got the Broncos. Pittsburgh at Green Bay. We both got the Cheeseheads. Tom Brady going back home. It's the return of the Mac. He's, what do we got? Are we both going with him? You're going with Tom Brady too? TB stands for Tom Brady?
Yeah.
And then Monday Night Football, the Raiders at the Chargers. I got the Chargers. You got the Raiders.
You said the Raiders were going to win just a minute ago. What's going on?
I can't do it, dude. I can't do it.
That's how I feel.
I can't. But let's preview. See that? I think, oh man, I think that's one of those games that, you know, where you're looking at it like, all right, I got to go with this team, and that's going to cost me in the end. Bringing you up. You're going to be up fucking now.
About 25 days.
Well, let's preview College football, Big Ten, Week 5. We have a nice game on Saturday. We have Michigan at Wisconsin. Obviously, we're going to take Wisconsin. Then we have Western Kentucky at Michigan State. Minnesota at Purdue. Push-up game. Carolina. What?
Said if I went to college and knew all about these sports or all about these teams, I'd do it. Do your push-up challenge, man.
Charlotte at Illinois. Number 11 Ohio State at Rutgers. Indiana takes on number 4 Penn State. Northwestern takes on Nebraska. Some good college football games, Bardo. Saturdays are
for the boys.
For the boys. Let's shout out our sponsor though.
Oh man.
Here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Who loves pizza? I'm talking Fidenzio's Pizza.
2344 South 27th Street.
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
414-885-0033. Pretty easy number, man. Get that family special.
Telling you what, man. You love football on what? Sunday?
Oh, he's definitely open on Sundays.
He's ready. But slide down there, get your pizza. But we got to talk about our podcast, Bardo. We're going to be switching things up here.
Coming up.
We're adding 2 new shows to it.
The people want more.
We got Tuesdays going to stick with our football. Tuesday Night Lights. Then Wednesday is our basketball, Wednesday Hoops. Friday, we're going to do a once in a while show. It's not going to be every week that there's a fight, but that's going to be our Fight Night Friday. UFC, boxing. I'll throw some WWE shit up there.
I got your hat.
For people. But that's a wrap for our show. That was number 8. Goes into the books.
Tommy's going to get a tattoo. I love Bardo on his finger.
I love Bardo. Because he got my hat. But tune in every Thursday. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram at Timeout with the Crew. You can also follow us on Twitter and like and share us on Facebook at Timeout_crew. Hashtag our name, Timeout with the Crew, so you can spread the word. Join the crew, everybody. Peace.
Peace.